in the spirit of Las Vegas, you know, from the Rat Pack is back. The Rat Pack guys always had wonderful guests that they would introduce who were in the audience. And I hope he's here for the second act. I'm always tickled. I heard he's going to be here. I hope he's here. It's such a thrill. You know, in the show, I'll tell you the joke, but I don't want to ruin this because this is real. Mort Saul. Mort, are you in the audience? You're right there. I can't see anything out there. Mort, it's just an honor to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mort Saul. He is truly one of the great legendary comedians. He's really part of our cultural fabric. And I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming. It's funny, when the Rat Pack is back, we used to do a little bit. And sadly, this man has passed away recently, but we used to say, Dean would pull me over and say, "Hey, Frank, we got someone in the audience." And I'd say, "Yeah, we got Ernie Barnett." "Oh, Ernie, I love Ernie." And then, "Hey, you put up the house lights." And he says, "Oh, I'm sorry, lady." So it's so nice to actually be able to do this for real, you know. And, you know, if this was 1960, who else would be here, you know? Humphrey Bogart might have been in the audience, but not tonight. All right. So, okay, I asked questions before about whether you're a Sinatra fan or whether you're a Bobby Darin fan, and I hope at the end of this evening that you love Sinatra and Darin, because aren't they great? The music that they brought. So, I'm just curious, if you had to pick one song, and you know, that's the question everybody asks me. If you had to pick one song, it's like asking me, which daughter do I prefer? You can't answer that question, but I'm going to put it to you. What is Frank Sinatra's signature song? Just New York, New York. Oh, you know the show. My Way and, hold on, My Way and New York, New York are probably, what? That's a good one, but you're all wrong. Actually, you're all right, because Frank Sinatra had so many signature songs. We are in the battle of the signature songs. And since it's my show, I get to pick the signature song. The reason I picked this next song is because this truly is the song that got me hooked on Frank Sinatra. My older brother, you know, 5 years ago he was 24, I think. My older brother really was into Sinatra first, and my parents were, of course. And he would play this album over and over. You gotta understand, everyone else was listening to the Beatles and to the Rolling Stones and to, you know, everybody else. And here my brother was in our bedroom listening to songs for swinging lovers. And you know what? And he also brought me to my first Frank Sinatra concert for one reason and one reason only. He couldn't get a date. I was his date, opening night. Now I really will, you know, I was 4. At what was called the Uris Theater. This was the opening night at what's now Paramount Theater, and Frank Sinatra walked down the red carpet. On his arm was Jackie Onassis. And my brother and I walked down the red carpet too, because we had tickets. And despite whatever security wanted, everyone else was in tuxedos. I was in a leisure suit. But I'll tell you something, I heard Sinatra with Count Basie and Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah. And that was it. And I'll tell you something, I think it was row S, row W, I was way back, but in the orchestra. And you could see how blue those eyes were even from there. And Frank Sinatra, at that point, his voice was not where it used to be. Of course, it was in the mid-70s. But once he started singing, he took you back. He just had that ability. No matter what condition his voice was in, Sinatra just had a way of making you young. So I hope this music is making all of us a little bit younger. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's get to the signature song. See? This is it. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got go so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin? I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, but the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice that comes in my heart and beats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never could win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. Don't you under my skin? Ooh, yeah, talk about sex, swagger, swing. Let's blow the roof right off of this place. Here we go. Cause I've got you under my skin, and you grab me under my skin. Thank you. Now, when you're talking about the signature song of Bobby Darin, I think it's going to be unanimous. This is the #1 requested song on radio, still to this day. It's the #1 requested song whenever I do a show. Doesn't matter how old the audience is. Don't Mack the knife! Do Mack the knife. When I hear that voice, do Mack the knife, I never say no. When I say, do Mack the knife, that's okay, maybe. Do Mack the knife, I can do that. For you. Over the shop hands, pretty day, and it shows that curly white. I just checked out as old Mack did, and it keeps it way outside. You know when that shop, I swear it's deep there, scarlet below, stardust red, a fancy glove though, where's old Mack dead? So there's never a trace of red. Now the sidewalk, the Sunday morning, don't you know, there lies a body just oozing life. Someone sneaking around the corner. Could that someone, could it be Mack the knife? And now there's a tugboat down by the river, where a seaman